MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Mustangs and the Roadrunners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Terrence Hill is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Last year wasn't a very good year for this guy. 16 losses, but you can't put all the blame on him. The team wasn't very good either. I mean, when you lose 16 games in a year, there are a lot of things that have to go wrong, and I know he'd like to flip the switch and have a much better season this year.
So stepping in, Caden Watanabe, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Hill is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Benavides. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
That's a strike.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That is third. The right fielder, Tom Boswell.
Striding in, Todd Boswell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes another 0-2.
No.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouled off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And He struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Anderson, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that lost 15 games last year. You know that had to bother him in the offseason. There's nothing more that he'd like to do than to shake that 15-loss season from a year ago.
At the plate, John Joyner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, John Joyner.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this out.
Now at the plate, Brent Hughes. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Joyner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air to center field. Watanabe will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting first, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Stepping in, Brooks McKay. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee Johnson, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
The set and the 1-0.
Ball.
The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Basil Lowry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Looking at his career totals, Lowry is sitting on 150 home runs to this point in his career. Comes set, the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Liner towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Will. They lost the first game of the series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
In now, Raymond Buxton, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
2 down, runners at first and second. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Roadrunners are out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Christopher Schwaben, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in, Richie Dunlap. set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is good. The second baseman.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. Is there a better defender in our sport? I don't know. You can argue the point that no one has disregard for their body the way Byron Buxton goes after balls in the gap. And don't sleep on the cannon for an arm.
Into the box now, Antonio Rosado reined in. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
That's 7. The left fielder.
Ready now, Orlando Osuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Tony Rossi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rossi, an Ohio native. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the path like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. At the plate now, Tom Magruder. 0-1 the count. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. No one out with a runner at second. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch on its way. Like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Standing in, John Joyner. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the run's going to come coming to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
In there, a base hit. Joyner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping in now, Brooks McKay, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Into the box, Lee Johnson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
The cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Marvin Mays is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Standing in now, Basil Lowry, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Ready with the 2-0. This is pulled into right. Boswell is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 2 full. The Roadrunners lead this one 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Daniels, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The catcher, Douglas Champion.
Digging in, Douglas Champion. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, Caden Watanabe.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Caden Watanabe. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. McKay is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Roadrunners on top 5-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Raymond Buxton.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Boswell is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So digging in now, Tony Rossi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rossi slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Tom Magruder. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. just a tick behind for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a throw over and the runner back. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Mobile leads this one 5-0. Digging in now, Willie Benavides. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball down low.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Johnson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in, Todd Boswell. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now back, number 48.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christopher Schwabenland. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
Ball.
To 2-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. John Joyner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Joyner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Got him. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First offering on its way. Brent Hughes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Ready once again, Brooks McKay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
To the plate now, Lee Johnson. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Into the box now, Basil Lowry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. Taps wisely, another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Stepping in now, Raymond Buxton, and this will be fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mobile is out in front 7-0. Now to the plate, Richie Dunlap. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Dunlap is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch is popped up. Day has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Antonio Rosado.
Digging in, Antonio Rosado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. No, that's the ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And the pitch. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Osuna.
Stepping up now, Orlando Osuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is in the air out to right. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The bat, the designated hitter, Cameron.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cameron Daniels. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Daniels, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Douglas Champion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding into the box, Douglas Champion. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tony Rossi.
Shortstop, Tony Rossi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate, Tom Magruder. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gil Day. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in once again, Caden Watanabe.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
Ball. Three balls, no strike.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lowry is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Benavides. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1-0. Two balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0 home. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He loses him on ball 4.
The right fielder, number 66.
Now at the plate, Todd Boswell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hook one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The 1-2.
Ball.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Schwabenland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
In now, Richie Dunlap, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. In his career, Dunlap is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Antonio Rosado.
Antonio.
Hit hard,
Rosado.
but this is a foul ball. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the left fielder, Orlando Osuna.
So now to the plate, Orlando Osuna. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Throw over to first.
He's safe.
And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready on 1 and 2.
No. Playing 2-2.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. On the ground to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Roadrunners lead it 7-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, John Joyner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now in the box, Brent Hughes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Slow roller left side. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Digging in and looking for more, Brooks McKay. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. John Butler will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now at the plate, Cameron Daniels. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box, Douglas. Champion as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off again, ball 3.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
The 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Caden Watanabe. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-5 now.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Willie Benavides. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Todd Boswell. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Full count, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
At the plate, Christopher Schwabenman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Richie Dunlap, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So striding forward now, Antonio Rosado. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch.
No.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mobile leads it 7-6. Christopher J. will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Lee Johnson.
Lee Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play. To the plate now, Basil Lowry, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 12, Raymond Buxton.
Now at the plate, Raymond Buxton. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ray Gentry is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box, Orlando Osuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Popped him up. McKay is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cameron Daniels.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cameron Daniels. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Douglas Champion will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Dave waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Caden Watanabe.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Caden Watanabe. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Willie Benavides is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he fouls this one off. One and 2. Here it is.
Go. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Right fielder, number 66.
Michael Newcomb answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. In now, Todd Boswell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And there's ball 2 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Lowry is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Tony Rossi, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Tony Rossi.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Oh, 1. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Tom Magruder, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Ball.
Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Gil Day, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb a ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Billy Rushing comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in, Christopher Schwaben. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 2-1 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting. Ricky Dunlap.
Into the box now, Richie Dunlap. From the stretch.
Ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 misses inside off the plate.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting. The second baseman, Antonio Rosado.
Digging in the switch hitter, Antonio Rosado, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Now batting, Orlando Osuna. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. just hung in there on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Roadrunners come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Mobile jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Terrence Hill earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Fred Anderson was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. Billy Rushing earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Kings and the Polar Bears. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Rocco Urban gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, but we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Now at the plate, Dominique Durazo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Akinori Yamazaki.
So now to the plate, Akinori Yamazaki skied into straightaway right. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Todd Alexander is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Jalen Brown, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Evan Nesbitt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. England is out in front here, 1-0. Ty Hardy will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
At the plate, Bobby Aller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jesse Nelson.
Standing in, Jesse Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting first, the right fielder, Jesus Pena.
At the plate now, Jesus Pena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pena tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Nelson stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it for 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
In now, Mitch Drew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Ronnie Weeks, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Maurice Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Torrey Tate, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So coming to the plate, Roberto Velez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And that misses 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. In now, Johnny Slinger, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0. Popped up. Rodriguez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Fernando Rodriguez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Rodriguez.
And now a pitch on the way. The 1-0 home.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Bruce Castle, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting it, The third baseman, Calvin.
So stepping in, Calvin Parks. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Popped him up. Brown over to his left. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Dominique Durazo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dominique Durazo.
Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
At the plate, Akinori Yamazaki as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
1-2.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Alexander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Jalen Brown. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Martin Good. It's been a big series for him so far with 6 driven in on 3 hits.
Good.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Allard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Now here it comes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 3-1 pitch.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Jesse Nelson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
At the plate, Jesus Pena, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Into the box now, Mitch Drew. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in, Evan Nesbitt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Evan Nesbitt.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colby Carter.
Coming to the plate now, Maurice Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in now, Corey Tate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ronnie Weeks. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Standing in now, Fernando Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Bruce Castle, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Fouled away.
Ball 3.
3-1. Calvin Parks, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. A man at third with 1 away. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
How about great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Calvin Parks. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's by him for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Atlantis leads this one 3-1. Leading off the inning, Roberto Velez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And there's the first out.
The left fielder, number 4, Johnny Slinger.
Ready now, Johnny Slinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Slinger playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Dominique Durazo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Akinori Yamazaki, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
All even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Snyder will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Snyder.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Martin Good.
Martin Good.
First delivery to him on the way. Good, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now a move over to first. Into the box, Bobby Aller breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A toss behind the back. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Nelson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And there's ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Pena.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesus Pena, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. Fouled off. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he misses there, 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Slinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Todd Alexander.
Todd Alexander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's wide, 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This is line to left. Nelson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in, Jalen Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the first baseman, Evan.
So digging in now, Evan Nesbitt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Maurice Carter, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Drew.
The designated hitter, Mitch Drew.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, center fielder, Ronnie Wheat.
Digging in, Ronnie Wheat. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. In the air to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fernando.
Digging in now, Fernando Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Corey Pate. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. This one's down to third. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Velez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he lays off for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 4, Johnny Slinger.
Ready once again, Johnny Slinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning,
for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Bruce Castle.
Bruce Castle.
Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Calvin Parks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of this. He didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope, back inside.
None out, runners at first and second. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Bobby Aller, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Nelson.
Digging in, Jesse Nelson. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Casey Owens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Dominique Durazo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dominique Durazo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch home, and a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. It seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now to the plate, Akinori Yamazaki. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Nope,
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is 1-2 now. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Throw over to the bag. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Todd Alexander. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Dale Wolf gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Jalen Brown will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they take the lead 4-3.
He got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate now, Evan Nesbitt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Three runs already home here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that misses 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Nelson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
To the plate now, Maurice Carter as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. The Kings are out on top 4-3. Nick Montgomery is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jesus Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's set. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Grounded softly to the right. And he's retired, one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nick Drew.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Drew. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Pitch on the way. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 1, Weak.
Standing in now, Ronnie Weeks, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2-0.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Montgomery is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Second baseman, number 44.
Zach Barnes takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Zach Barnes.
Fernando Rodriguez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called in the upper part of the zone. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff go over to first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out here and a runner at second. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He set the payoff pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Into the box, Bruce Castle.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We played 8 full. James Cloven comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corey Pate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Softly hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Digging in, Roberto Velez. First offering on its way. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castle is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Polar Bears are back in the win column again. They take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Polar Bears came through late, taking the